Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are going to be heading into fall. Here is our inspiration, this beautiful fall tree. We are not going to be making this exactly. This is just kind of an idea to get it in your mind what we're going to be making. So today you're going to need a white piece of paper. You're going to need some crayons, something to glue with, either one works. You guys want a pencil. I'm going to use a Sharpie so you guys can see better. And hopefully you have some construction paper at your house. If you don't, get another piece of paper and you're going to color that paper the color you need to make it. So if you don't have brown paper at home, you could get a second piece of white paper and you could color it brown and continue to do what we are doing here. All right, let me move this stuff to the side. Okay. The first thing we are going to want to do is we need to create a sky and a ground. Notice I have this extra piece of paper behind. This is my mess mat. So right here, I want to use lots of different colors in my sky. So I'm going to get out all of my different blues. I know they kind of look a little bit alike, but they are all different. I need a nice big yellow for my sun, and I want to get out the different colors I have for the grass. All right, so my step number one is going to take my yellow, and I'm going to pick wherever I want my sun to be. I'm going to pick over here. You do not have to put your sun in the same place I do. You can put it anywhere you want to. So I'm just going to draw a nice big circle and color it in. There we go. And all done with my sun. Now, this is where you guys get to be a little silly and a little creative. I want you guys to have lots of fun with all the different colors for your sky. Now, these are not all the same colors. This one is cerulean, this one is blue, and this one is indigo. Indigo is going to be the darkest blue. And of course, you guys can tell that this one is different. This one is a blue-green. So you get to have fun and draw swirls everywhere. First, I want to divide my paper right here. This is going to be grass and this is going to be sky. This is why I have a mess mat. So here, I'm just going to swirl my colors everywhere. We're going to have lots of fun. Swirl. Swirl. Try to go around the sun. Swirl. And if you go off the paper, it's okay. Now don't leave big white spots. Go back in there. Fill it all the way in with lots of beautiful swirls. And now the dark blue. There we go. There's my beautiful swirly sky, just like Vincent van Gogh would make. All right, now I can do the same thing with my greens. This one is actually more yellow than anything. I do want to have some of it, but I want to keep it near the top. More green. There we go. There are all of my beautiful swirls with all of my different crayon colors. All right, the next step is to get your brown piece of paper, take your hand and trace your hand. Let me go grab my helper. All right, you ready? Around and around and around. Almost done. And we are all done.
Huh.
Thank you so much, my helper. I got your hand right here. All right, some scissors. Moms and dads at home, if you need to help your little one cut it out, you can absolutely help your little one cut, whatever level they're at. Now, my art teacher secret is to go around the fingers and then come back and cut in between the fingers. All right, now I have my tree right here. It can cover up the sun. If you want to have it hanging off the page, you can, and you can cut off the extra. It is up to you. I'm going to let it cover my sun. I like this glue the best. So in the art room, I have a phrase. It goes dot, dot, not a lot. Baby dots of glue. Dot, dot, not a lot, baby dots of glue. So we don't need lots of glue everywhere. We just need a few dots here and there. Now I put it on the side that has my marker, and now when I flip it over and glue it down, nobody can see the pencil or marker lines. Okay, now I am ready to do some leaves on my tree. These are just little pieces of construction paper. You don't need to have big full pieces. And this is where the fun part comes. You guys get to rip the paper. Now, normally trees are just green leaves, but in the fall, they lose their colors, and so we get to do all of these fun colors. All right, so I want to make a few leaves. They don't have to be perfect exact leaf shapes. They can just be little rectangles, little triangles. I'm just ripping all the way down the page. And if they get too big, I can rip them in half too. Create a little pile of leaves. There we go. And I can keep ripping the paper, or I can glue them as I go. I like to glue them as I go. Remember, dot, dot, not a lot. And they don't all have to be on the wood. Some of them can come off the wood if you want. And they are going to overlap as well. Overlap is one of my favorite words. All right, I am all done gluing all my different leaf pieces on. I glued some down here because it looks like there's some falling leaves. All right, now in class, we are not gonna get these leaves done. We're probably gonna make this a 2-day project. Probably we're gonna get the background done and get the hand glued on, and then next week we'll glue these little dots on. So you guys at home, if you wanna continue working on this and get it all the way done, you can. If you wanna stop at the hand, you guys can stop at the hand as well. I hope you guys enjoy the little fall leaf project. Happy creating!